Security questionnaires versus SOC 2. What's the difference and how do they match up? Well, both of these things are ways that one company can employ to get assurance over the security practices at another company. With a security questionnaire, one company will send another company a questionnaire, often a spreadsheet or maybe in an online platform, and it'll just be a series of questions about security controls. Could be 20, could be 200, could be more. The company will fill those out, return them. Sometimes there's a little bit of back and forth, clarifying questions, and then that's about it. Drawbacks of this form is that um, it can be time consuming to fill that out, one of those out for each customer, and there's a very low degree of assurance there. How does the company asking for it know that the company providing it is giving accurate answers? People are lazy. Some people lie. Um, and so that's why the concept of the SOC 2 exam was introduced. And so a SOC 2, you have a security control framework that's been identified by one company. And then you have an external auditor come in, an independent third party, and perform an audit of those controls. So that happens by first validating that those controls meet the SOC 2 criteria, and then by testing those controls to validate that they're actually occurring as stated. And so how an auditor will do that, they will request evidence for every single one of those controls. And so that usually looks like an inquiry meeting directly with the control owner, the person responsible for the control, asking them about how does this control work in real life? Here's what it says on paper. How does it work in real life? And then number two, through inspection, an auditor will request um, evidence for each control on there. So for example, if you have a control that says you do security monitoring over your production environment, the auditor is going to ask to see, first, can you show me how it's configured to prove that you are monitoring in the production environment? And then show me the configurations um, to show me what's being monitored, what sort of things are being reported on. And then show me the configurations if you have automatic alerting configured to show how those alerts are configured, show who they go to, and then look at sample alerts to see how they're actually dealt with in practice. And so at the end of the day, you have a high degree of assurance, and you can take that report and provide that to multiple different parties who are asking to get assurance over your controls.